Hey everybody, J-Rock here with another episode of Game Grabs. Got a lot of stuff that I've gotten over the past month or so let's jump on into it. Before I start talking about the games, I did receive this Nintendo Quest Power Tour DVD from Rob McCallum. Thanks, buddy. I support their Patreon, so this was sent to me because I've been a Patreon backer. So thanks a lot there, buddy. And then usually I go in chronological order when I do pickups, but I'm gonna do a new system first, and that is I finally got myself a Wii U. Finally. I've had this for about a month and it's been sitting waiting for me to talk about it in a pickup video, and so yeah, I picked that up, as well as when I did I picked up a few games. Got Mario Kart 8 Essential. My wife really likes Mario Kart, so that was a big reason for me to get the system. Got a copy of Nintendo Land, and this is actually sealed, and it turns out that I had a download of Nintendo Land on the Wii U that I bought. So this is sealed, I guess I'll keep it sealed. And Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, picked that up for a pretty reasonable price at the same time as purchasing the system. And pardon me, I'm just getting over something. And got a couple more games here that I've gotten over the past few weeks as well. ZombiU. My buddies, the Cartridge Bros, did a review on this, said it was a pretty decent game, so grabbed it. And of course, Super Mario Maker. I've been waiting for this game ever since I was a little boy. I wanted the Super Mario Maker, so now that I have the system, I can buy the game. And yeah, super happy about that. So that's my Wii U stuff that I've gotten. But while we're still on the topic of Wii U, yes, yes, Amiibos. I have now purchased my first Amiibos. So I got a few Amiibos. Got Peach. Found that one on sale at like a Shoppers. Dr. Mario. And classic 8-bit Mario. Got that at the same time that I bought Super Mario Maker. So yeah, if you are on the Wii U, you want to add me up on your friends list, my Nintendo Network ID is JRock Game Rocker. All one word, just like my Twitter handle. So add me up, and hopefully if the stars align, we can play some games together sometime. So yeah, let's jump into some other stuff. I got some Nintendo stuff here. Nice stack of Nintendo tapes. Star Force. Tecmo Star Force. Rockin' Ball. It rocks. Rockin' Ball. I gotta have a game that has rock in the title, like, right? Mighty Bomb Jack. Desert Commander. Amagon! Finally! Steven Eider, there you go. I finally got Amagon. Just because of you, buddy. And that is definitely the game. It's not another A game that I mistook it for. Amagon's the one that you always talk about, so there you go. And Karate Champ. So some more NES to the pile. I think that brings me up to like 356 or something. 357. Yeah. Getting up there. I got Double Dungeons for TurboGrafx 16, which I actually have a new AV cable for my TurboGrafx 16. I forgot to grab it. It's over there plugged into my system. My buddy Igor, local pal of mine, he hooked me up with a TurboGrafx cord. So now I am able to play TurboGrafx and record the footage. Decent. For the Game Boy, Kirby's Block Ball, and this is actually a Super Game Boy enhanced game. So if you put it in the Super Game Boy, it's going to be a lot cooler than just a regular Game Boy. You're going to get some enhanced features, which I always thought was pretty cool when they did that sort of thing. Now, my first Super Famicom game. This is Dragon Ball Z. I believe it's called Legend of the Super Saiyan. And this is actually like an RPG game where you get dealt cards and your moves, strength of your moves is based on like the stats on the cards and stuff. I've played it a few times on emulator with translations, and I think I've beaten it a couple times, so I would be able to find my way through the game. But I saw this came into 1UP Games, and I grabbed it because I always liked that game. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, along with the Wii U stuff, I got this, ordered this Chinese controller from China. It's a knockoff. Haven't tested it yet, but we'll see. We'll see. For PlayStation 1, another thing that popped into 1UP Games, and I just had to have it. That's Mega Man 8. I love me my Mega Mans, so yeah. I don't have any of the Mega Mans for PlayStation 1 actually, and this is in really good condition. That's really good. Minty. Very minty Mega Man. And got some PlayStation 2 and Xbox stuff. For PlayStation 2, Star Trek Voyager Elite Force. And this is a first-person shooter made with the Quake engine. So that's pretty cool. Usually Star Trek games are friggin' strategic games or some sort of simulation type games, but finally a first-person shooter set in the Star Trek universe. And I know that Vintage Video Game Geek said that he got a boner because of seeing this post on Twitter. Then for the Xbox, Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup. Now I got this because my wife is a really big Harry Potter fan, and I'm actually putting together a little gift box for her. Her birthday's next month, and I'm putting together like a gift box. Like I call them wife crate. Like they have loot crate and stuff like that. I make a little wife crate of personalized gifts for her, and I'm putting that in there. And we're gonna play some Quidditch together, hopefully on the Xbox. Got a physical copy of Half-Life 2, which I have a version of on the orange box, but not a standalone version of Half-Life 2. So now I have the Half-Life. So I have Half-Life 1 on PS2, and I have Half-Life 2 here on the Xbox. And then Oddworld Munch's Odyssey. Platinum Hits version, but it was like a few bucks, so I was like, what the heck, why not? Okay, let's move on to some Xbox 360 stuff now. And these two things kind of go together. It's kind of cool. And that is, I got Back to the Future, the game, by Telltale. And earlier on in the week, my friend, Kat and Kevin, my friends, they gave my wife and I this Back to the Future 2 hoverboard replica. Comes with a card of authenticity. And yeah, it's in there. It's a replica 1/5 scale replica of the hoverboard. So that was pretty cool. I'll put that there. So yeah, Back to the Future game. I have it for Wii, and it's a little choppy, so I'm hoping on the 360 with the HD graphics it'll be a little better. Defiance, a game that I needed for to get off my hard drive, and cheapy game. Max Payne 3, like the Max Payne series, I dropped out of it sort of around the second one though, so I got some catching up to do. Gears of War Judgment. These next three games here I actually got in a bin for $5, so Not too bad. Assassin's Creed 3. Assassin's Creed Revelations. Oh, pardon me. And Brink, which I don't really know much about, but yeah, 3 for $5. It's not a bad deal at all. I really don't mind spending $2 for the Assassin's Creed game. I really don't want to spend more than that. And then another game for my wife crate that I'm building. She doesn't even watch these videos, so I don't have to worry about any spoilers. Lego Harry Potter, years 5 to 7. So I'm still looking for the first years 1 to 4 for her. And then last but certainly not least, this has been talked about by members of the club recently. It's sort of been kind of popular with a couple people, and that is Oni-Chanbara Ninja, oh wait, it is Bikini Samurai Squad. So yeah, I found this one in one of my local haunts, grabbed it up nice and cheap, and yeah, Kevin from Buried on Mars really loves it apparently, and the boys from STC Pod, Joe and Bill, have talked the crap up out of this, so there you have it. It's all my pickups. Some cool stuff. Been sitting around a while. Super happy to get a few of these things like that I've been looking for a while. The Mega Man 8. Been looking for that a while. And super happy to have my TurboGrafx working now. That is a bonus. And also, yeah, the Wii U. Add me up on Wii U, J-Rock Game Rocker. And as always, guys, thanks for tuning in and keep on rocking them games.